to Leagues 2, Trailblazer. I don't really have a plan today. That's why I'm dressed up like a clown. I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna get my fishing. Oh, we completed a task. Fantastic. 10 points for catching an anchovy. Great. Ideal. Fantastic. Well, I'm going to get 20 fishing. That's as much of a plan as I have so far. Well, that was very quick. Anchovies, instead of a 100 XP drop, are a 400 XP drop. So that got us done with that nice and quick. Next up, if you might notice from my inventory, we're going to go do some wood cutting and fire making. We're going to chop normal trees and burn them. No, we can't. We can't burn them. All our logs go to the bank. Good plan. Good plan. Where's Bob? Trade Bob. How much is the steel axe? 200 gold? That's fine. We're going to be blitzing through these, and that's at least better than bronze while we make our way up to mithril. It's something. So we're going to chop trees. They're all going to be sent to our bank. And once we get to level 15 woodcutting, we'll be able to chop oak trees, which is going to be a little bit more AFK, since we don't have to worry about going to every single tree. Oh, we got some, that's another task. Chop some logs. Amazing. How long is it going to take to get to 15? Not too long. Depending on how many trees are available, because it seems like a lot of people are woodcutting, which makes sense. We're going to go out into the forest and chop down the forest like everybody else. 5 times XP rates, very trivial to get level 15. Also, another task to chop some logs with a steel axe. How fun. So purchasing that steel axe was a fantastic choice. So now we can chop oak trees. Chopping oak isn't a task? Fine. Fine. What achievement diary did we start? Chopping an oak tree. Probably to make some kind of oak weapon. Probably like fletch an oak short bow or something. Anyways, we're going to get a few more regular logs. Probably up to like 20 or so. Or maybe a little higher. Because we need fletching XP. Maybe we'll go to like 25. We'll see how things are going. And after we get to like 25, we'll start chopping. Well, we'll probably be okay soon. Worst case scenario, we have to come and chop some regular trees, which, not ideal, but for fletching it takes quite a few extra logs. So, I'm not sure, I didn't calculate anything. I haven't calculated a single thing for this. That's how we keep on ending up with 5-second intervals between clips. Because things are just happening. Oh. Oh. I saw something, and that reminded me. Yes, I'd like a free teleport back to Lumbridge, please. Let's see what we can get here. We should have something available that I forgot about last time. If we talk to the League's tutor, check pets. Reclaim Skotos. Yeah. We got this pet, and it was our only pet in the Twisted League. And one of the between league rewards is that you get to keep your pets. And this one isn't even available for anyone else in Trailblazer. So only people that got the Skotizo pet in the Twisted League can walk around with him. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Okay. Oh, we got... The points seem to be a little bit late coming. That's why for that one, and the anchovy, and the logs. Yeah, it takes a few minutes for... I would like that to be on, please. Public, show standard. I turned that off for recording the intro and outro. Because people are spamming stuff in Lumbridge. Anyways, I'm going to chop oak trees, I guess to level 30, 32, I don't know. We need logs for fire making and fletching and potentially construction. Okay, we got a bird's nest. And, oh, the bird's nest is here. Gave us a beginner clue, so we don't get the nest actually, but that's okay. What's this? Talk to the tramp. Talk to Charlie the tramp. Well, I suppose we can try that later. Right now I'm woodcutting. 375 XP drops, my goodness. Yep. Going to woodcut oaks to, I don't know, 32. And then head on over and chop some willow trees, I guess. I don't know. This is just all going very quickly, as you would expect. In fact, let's just get level 30 so I can walk over there. I'll just level 30 woodcutting. First level 30. 50 points. Very cool. Let's see how we're doing as far as tasks and stuff are concerned. Also, will the wizard over here attack us? We're level 14. I think it might be like level 8. Where's the wizard? Level 7. Okay, we need 1 combat level, and then we won't be attacked. So we should probably try to rectify that. That'd make my life a lot easier. It's going to need to probably be hit points, or defense. Let's wield... The Dragon Staff is actually the best weapon we have, so... Slide that out. Dragon Staff in defensive stance. Let's go beat some stuff down until we're combat level 15, which should not take very long. Can we attack a highwayman? Let's get him. See if we can get ourselves a free cape. Now, we didn't bring food, which we haven't learned our lesson from last time, apparently. And our melee stats are all 1. So basically we're a level 3 with a Dragon Staff fighting this highwayman. This is a great plan. We aren't hitting very well, are we? 20 defense XP. Come on, we can do it. I'm gonna try to flick steel skin. Not even steel skin, thick skin. Oh yeah, we're gaming now. Our attack speeds are different, throwing me off. Oh no. This is a very poor showing on my part. We're not even gonna get this, are we? Come on. Maybe we should have brought a shield. I think you can hold a shield with this. Give us a yeah, we're done here. Now we won't be attacked by the wizards. That's what we were going for. This is a disaster. Anyways, 2 defense. We've ruined our pure. Let's go chop willow trees for an extended period of time, please. Please, I need to do something. The thought occurs to me. We don't need to bank things. So we can go chop willow trees anywhere we want. And so we're going to not chop them right next to the bank with everybody else. Because that's just good planning. So we're heading over here to the duck pond, where there's also a lot of people. Huh. Okay. Willow trees Where else are there willow trees? Yeah, this is probably fine. It is what it is right now. There's a lot of people, and for the time being, we're all trapped in the same locations. So, these will have to do. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna woodcut for a long time. That's a pretty decent milestone. 41 woodcutting. So we can use that rune axe we got. Also, our first level 40, and chop some logs with a rune axe. We're both 50 points. So, at some point, we should be seeing another 100 points coming in. 40 tasks, and I think that should be 200 points until the next relic. So, we are well on our way. I'm going to just sit here, chopping for days, though. Because I'm trying to do other things at the same time, and the XP rates are just so high. There's 42. At level 30, you start getting the pop-ups for your level. Very annoying. Very. Glad it's not the first 30, though. My goodness. So anyways, chop, chop, chop. We got another 50 points for chopping 100 willow logs, so that's pretty neat. Eventually we're going to have to go through here and look at all the tasks and actually decide what we're doing. But can I just AFK for a little bit here? My goodness. And here is our first level 50 skill for 50 more points. Now, it was lagging behind, so that's going to get us down to 40 points until the next relic. So, whatever our next medium task is, that'll probably finish it. And at the rate things are going, that's probably going to be 60 woodcutting, actually. Also, we've quickly sped straight past 100,000 woodcutting XP, which is now by far my majority skill. Well, let's just take this straight to 60. Why not? All these 2B willow longbows unstrung will sell to the store for a little bit at least. Give myself some starting money. And it's super AFK since I don't have to bank anything. Level 60 woodcutting is 100 points. And we can chop yew trees, so I suppose we'll give that a shot. I very much expect that a chopping yew tree task exists. We've had a lot of other tasks of similar nature. And I think we're going to have to wait around until the points come in. Because it seems to be taking a little bit. See here, we got level 50. And we didn't get the points until level 53. So that's not great yet. Did we chop any? I don't think so. Rune axe, 60 woodcutting, yew tree. How long is this going to take? Also, they're going to go straight to the bank, so. Come on. I suppose after we chop this yew tree, we're going to go to the bank and do some fletching. Because why not? We got all these logs. Might as well make use of them. And we can't unlock the next relic until our points come in. Let's see if there's a way to... Oh, it's come in? Yeah, it came in. 100 points. Oh, that was, level 60 was a hard task. Ooh. We chopped a yew log. That didn't count? That's not a task? Fine, whatever. Really need to go through and see what task exists, but okay. Anyways, new relic. This is transportation focused. The first one is skilling focused, and it's transportation, combat, utility, skilling, combat. So teleportation focused. We've got 3 options. Fairy's Flight, which gives you an item that teleports you to any fairy ring or spirit tree. Cannot be used to teleport to an area you haven't unlocked. Well, that's fair. The fairy mushroom can be equipped in your shield slot. You get it back from the League's tutor. You have to unlock it at a bank because it gives you an item. And also passive effect, League experience multiplier increased from 5 times to 8 times. So now everything's going to be even faster, which is very nice. Second option, Eternal Jeweler. The following items no longer consume charges when you teleport with them. Master Scrollbook, Ring of Dueling, Ring of Returning, Games Necklace, Glory, Skills Necklace, Combat Bracelet, Jagex Pendant, Necklace of Passage, Slayer Ring, and Ring of Wealth. And you will receive, if you take this relic, you're given the Ring of Dueling, Ring of Returning, Games Necklace, Skills Necklace, Necklace of Passage, and Ring of Wealth. So it doesn't give you a Glory, or a Combat Bracelet, or a Dig Site Pendant, or Slayer Ring. It gives you some things. You have to get the other ones yourself. You can't go places you haven't been before, clearly. You get the items back. Just these items? All the items? I'm going to assume you can get these items back for free, but not any of the other ones. That seems what's implying. And the third option, Last Recall. You get a Crystal of Memories, which can teleport you back to the location from where your most recent teleport occurred. Teleport will only be stored if the Crystal of Memories is in your inventory, and will receive a message in your chat box if it successfully stored your previous destination. Will not remember your teleport location if you teleport from an instance. Really other locations this teleport won't save your teleport location, such as quest areas, minigames, etc. You cannot teleport using the Crystal of Memories whilst you have a follower. On death you get back from the tutor. Must unlock at the bank. Okay, so all of these we need to unlock at a bank. So we have to go to the bank, which is where we were going anyway, so that's okay. Climbing up another staircase. I guess we get to look at all of our logs. Oh, also, we get it was a pirate random event. We got a gold necklace. Okay, as far as things we've banked with our fancy banking, 8 anchovies, 12 shrimp, 44 logs, 42 oak logs, 772 willow logs, 2 yew logs. Okay. So let's pick a relic. I'm going to go with Last Recall. At the start here, it's not going to be too useful, since I literally don't think I have a single teleport that would actually work with this. But as soon as we have a teleport to a bank, this becomes fantastic. And then, when we unlock an infinite free teleport to a bank, which I've got plans for, it allows us to go anywhere in the world, bank, and teleport straight back. We're talking Slayer tasks, bossing, rune crafting, everything. Super good. These other ones, they're okay. But it's pretty easy to get to a fairy ring and a spirit tree. And these jewelries are okay. But this has some real potential. So we're going to be going with Last Recall. Confirm. Receive the Crystal of Memories. Fantastic. Now we need 33 more tasks until the next area, and 1440 until the next relic, which is the first combat relic. You don't have any memories. Try to store a new memory. So it has to stay in your inventory. It looks pretty cool. We can high alch it for 6 gold, but probably not. So that'll be useful when we can actually teleport somewhere, which is not yet the case. So I'm going to go pick up a knife. That's going to be useful. If I want to do fletching, I'm going to need a knife. That's pretty clear. And there's a knife right here, which I will take. Somebody dropped their wooden shield there. Okay. So we got a knife. We got logs. And if we need to chop more logs to be able to use the logs, we'll do so. But starting and fletching is a bit annoying. Arrow shafts, javelin shafts. Arrow shafts. At least it's going to be 8 times faster. Hey, that was a task. 8 times faster fletching. At least it's not the worst. It's pretty close to the worst, but it's not the worst. I don't know if short bows actually sell for anything, but we're going to make them anyway. I'm really not too interested in arrow shafts right now, so. Somebody dropped their air talisman. They should probably keep that. I don't know about that plan. So yeah, we're going to fletch. We're going to get probably a whole bunch of tasks, maybe. Depends what they put in. Still haven't looked at the tasks. Probably should. Fletching. That is 50 fletching. We are over here in Draenor because we ran out of regular logs, so we needed to chop more. And we chopped more oak logs. So we made this many bows. Yay. And now we have enough logs that we can make some fires. So that's what we're going to do next. We need to organize this bank. Oh my goodness. There's fire in the way already. I'll try hopping worlds. At any rate, I'm going to get my fire making up to something. I don't know. I'm going to make some fire. That's all I know right now. Fire making, level 50. Fire making is so much faster than fletching. My goodness. Also, getting to level 50 fire making completed not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 different tasks. Let's see if we can go back here and look at it. Right, here it is. This is the first one. After we hopped worlds. Burn normal logs, easy task. Oak logs, easy task. Got to 250 total level for another easy task. And burning 100 willow logs was a medium task. So we need 28 more tasks until we unlock a new area. So that's the next thing I want to focus on. So I'm going to look through all the mostly easy tasks. Would be a reasonable thing to look at. See if we can't find ourselves some good choices. Turns out the plan was more AFK woodcutting. 70 woodcutting. Hard task, 100 points. We still have 26 now? It's still taking a while to show the points. But each time I chop a willow log, I get 1080 XP. Because it's doubled by my relic 5 times. Well, the 5 times is now 8 times. Okay, let's do a few things I was looking through the list of all the tasks, and there was one to do, I think there's like 3 to do agility over here. I think there's one or 2 for doing the laps, and then another for collecting a Mark of Grace. So, well, the good start. So let's get 3 tasks, I think. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I'm just doing things. And here we are on only the 2nd lap here. 3 tasks complete, just like that. My goodness. Complete a rooftop agility course, complete the Draenor agility course, obtain a Mark of Grace. Interesting that there's 2 tasks for that, but I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, what are we going to do next? Get 15 agility. That's what we're going to do next, apparently. Okay. And 16 agility. Very good. Do we want to try Vampire Slayer with only 10 HP and Shrimp? Is that a good idea? Probably not. Probably not a good idea. Still a mess. Still terrible. Yeah. I'm in more of an AFK mood right now. I'm gonna just do some fletching. That's fine. What fletching level will we get? I don't know. Let's find out. There is 60 fletching for no task completions whatsoever. That's fine. Everything's fine. Let's grab out all the bows. Oh, well, they should probably be noted. That'd help. See if we can get rid of these. Make a little bit of money. That's a theory, at least. Because we currently have 1,000 coins. As insufficient coinage. Okay. And I've got a few tasks lined up as we run over this way. Let's avoid the jail guard still. We still only have 10 HP. Just because we have a boss pet doesn't mean we're actually strong. We are a spooky ghost. With some bling. Let's see if we can... I was gonna bash that goblin, but again, I'm level... As far as melee is concerned, I am level 3. So... talk to you. Sell me... some... farming supplies. We got a rake. Got anything else for me? Plant cure, compost, plant pot, watering can, trowel, seed dibber. Okay. I think we can just get these later from a farm store once we unlock one, but they're here, so I might as well get them. I don't think I have any. I don't have any seeds. Even if I did, we have like 1 farming, so this is the most awkward way to purchase farming implements, but okay. We got a rake. No. Garden can? Want a garden can? Sure. Watering can? Whatever. Anyways, rake this tree patch. Get myself some farming XP. And I believe I saw this was a task. Come on. Rake it, Bling Ghost. Hey, 10 points. That could be enough to get me a level 2. I think it will be. Oh, we're getting 2 farming up in here. That's progress, is what that is. Come on, level 2. We're really bad at raking, apparently. 2 farming. Fantastic. I have a spade. I think we got a spade for free in the starting supplies, but it was only 1 spade. We can pick up spades in a variety of locations, so that's probably fine. Oh, there's shopkeep. He's got oak bows, willow bows, short bows. Alright, I'm confident in selling just basically everything here. Willow short bows? Yes. Everything's at its minimum price, but that's okay. $16 for these. Honestly, not bad. 14k cash, very good. That'll get me started. Ooh, I'm gonna want food for the next thing we're doing, which is thievery. There's a task for stealing once, then another task for having 28 coin pouches, whatever they're called. They open at once. So we're going to steal 28 times from a man. And the shrimp is up at the top. This really needs some help. Eventually we'll fix this. So let's get stealing. 2 starter thieving tasks completed. We stole 28 times, and then 10 more times to get to level 15. I think it's time to do some quests. Do I have space for? I don't think I need anything really. We're gonna go do, what was it? Missile and Mystery? The one on the island with all the spooky time. The one that was the Halloween event. This one. I think it was a task to mine. We're gonna be down there, so we might as well bring our pickaxe. I think it was like mine copper. So we will take a pickaxe with us. I am fumbling around, but that's okay. Missile and Mystery completed. We got a quest point, some gems, and 600, which is actually 4,800 crafting XP. That boosts us all the way to level 20. That's pretty good. So by waiting to do this quest until we unlock the second relic, we got more crafting XP. So that's always a plus. Come on down here. Mine copper, that should be a task. Wasn't a task to do that quest though. That's unfortunate. Pay no attention to what time it is. This is probably the second to last thing I'm doing. Hey, mine some copper ore. 10 points. And we got 4 mining from that. So now we just need some tin. I will prepare to teleport back to Lumbridge. It's right over there, but this is quicker. There's a task for cutting a gem. Do I have a chisel? I don't think I have a chisel. We're going to bring our cash, and we're going to something. Things are falling apart right now. Oh, also, I made the ghost stuff more ghosty, so that's why that's the way it is. Bring some money. Need the ores. That's part of this. Okay. Talk to Duke Horatio, we can get an anti-dragon shield, I believe. Dragon shield. Oh, we defeated Elvarg, huh? Not the case. We're getting a couple of these. That should be good. Superior stats. I can appreciate that. And we got our league points from mining that copper. That's good. 20 more tasks. Gonna sneak some free runes from these guys. I'm gonna keep doing this. Is it really worth it? Probably not. That's saving us like what? 180 gold or something like that? It's probably fine. Alright. Make some bronze bars. Smelt a bronze bar. It's a task. And if we trade the shopkeeper, I want these shears, I want a chisel, and a hammer, and a backup spade. Cut a sapphire, 10 points. Fantastic. And if we magic this goblin, bam, one hit. That's a task. Ooh, bronze square shield. How does that compare to an anti-dragon? Probably worse, right? Bury some bones, also a task. This is working very well. Oh yeah. That is an inferior shield right there. If I've ever saw an inferior shield, that's an inferior shield right there. Okay. 20 more tasks. Is the video over? I don't think so. Oh, let's go, Tess. Time to start my biggest plan yet. It's not just randomly doing things. It's legitimately a plan to get things done. Step 1. We're going to talk to the cook here. And if you look at my inventory, you might have a guess what we're going to be doing. Cook's assistant. I have all the ingredients. Done. 300 cooking XP, which is actually 2,400 cooking XP. That gives us a 24. And the reason we did this was to use this range. 10 points for using the range in Lumbridge Castle. Not a task to do Cook's Assistant, but it is a task to use the range, so it's basically equivalent. And while we're here, we might as well cook the anchovies. 240 XP drop for shrimp. Fantastic. Not going to complain. And anchovies is 240. Alright. Maybe level 29? Yes, we will. So not quite 30 cooking, that's okay. Up in the bank, I have the next part of the plan prepared. Wool. 20 wool. To make 20 balls of wool. Because we're doing sheep shearer. Except we've already shorn the sheep. Wow. We're getting 8 times XP, and it's a whopping 20 XP. Also, we got a task for spinning a ball of wool, which was not on my list. So, I'm going to finish this list, because I figured out what I'm trying to do here. And however many tasks we complete along the way, that's fine. So, just getting a very small amount of crafting XP. My goodness. And we will go turn in this quest. 10 more points. And crafting experience and 60 coins. So, it's something. Hey, crafting 23. Very nice. Very cool. Next on my list, a quick run over here to the Ham Caves. Luckily, we got 15 thieving earlier, so we should be able to manage this. We might get caught a lot of times, so this might be a little bit annoying. We're getting experience for trying to pick lock, so maybe we can... We'll quickly get levels to make this actually more feasible. Plus getting the ham outfit also makes things better. Okay. Good start. We have the absolute minimum level to do this. And we did it. And we got a free needle. How nice. Alright. Next on my list, we're going to try to do a whole bunch of quests at the same time. Namely, Rune Mysteries and Vampire Slayer. And while we're there, Romeo and Juliet. So, 3 quests. That's a bunch. Compared to the number we've done so far, 3 more is a significant amount. So we will start this adventure by heading to Duke Horatio, getting our air talisman. Alright, quests. Strange talisman. Start Rune Mysteries? Yes. Fantastic. Now we just need to go to Draenor. We're gonna swap. We're gonna sweep past, pick up Vampire Slayer. That's the wrong direction. I need to go downstairs. We're gonna sweep through Draenor, pick up Vampire Slayer, and then head down to the Wizard's Tower. 1 research package and a clove of garlic for later collected. So now we need to make our way up to Varrock. What a fun animation. Very swirly. Alright. So in Varrock, well, on our way to Varrock, we're going to pick up a variety of berries for various things. Most notably, red berries for everything you need red berries for. Probably gonna get quite a few of those. And Kadabba berries for Romeo and Juliet, which will be a very quick quest, since we're heading to Varrock anyways. Here's Dr. Harlow. He's drunk. But he should be more drunk. Here you go. Let's figure out how to fight vampires. The hint is steak. That's the secret. And since we're planning things well, we can run right over here to Aubrey and turn in the research package. This Rune Mysteries is very good because it will give us access to the Rune Essence Mine, which with our relics is very nice, very easy. Super AFK essence. And now, before we go and finish Romeo and Juliet, we got a lot of things. We got a lot of things we need to do here. You need to pet a dog. Here's a dog. Who's a good doggy? Pet a dog. Very cool. Very nice. Very cool. And we can steal some tea. $128 experience each. it is probably worthwhile to grab a whole bunch of tea here, just for the fast XP to make whenever we go back to ham members a little less aggravating. Yeah, we can probably get this. We can get this like 20. Nice big XP drops. So I'm going to steal the rest of... let's just finish the inventory. Might as well. See what level that gets us. A very easy 5 thieving levels gets us to level 20. Now, one last thing to do here in Varrock before we do the Romeo and Juliet quest. That is going to be the natural history quiz for Hunter and Thieving XP. Nice and quick. Let's turn this in and get our 8,000 Hunter, 8,000 Slayer, and Task. So that means level 25 in Hunter and Slayer instantly. Very cool. Next up, Romeo and Juliet. Another very quick, very easy quest. 10 more points for Romeo and Juliet. And no experience, but that's okay. Next up, something a little bit more dangerous. And by that I mean dangerous in any way, shape, or form. Because running around in Varrock, not very dangerous, as it turns out. Take you. I'm able to figure out how to use this. There's ways you can make use of this, even very early on. So, we'll grab our tea and our shrimp. They want more money. I'm just gonna bring all the money. Okay. We're doing it live. Okay. We are going to go get a Slayer task. And that Slayer task will get us 3 tasks complete, which is honestly pretty impressive. And while we're there, I think we'll pick up a handful of Slayer gear, at least for things that we know we will possibly be able to fight. Because as much as I do not have a plan for the entire league, I do have plans of the areas that we're going to unlock. So I've got a decent idea of what I'm doing here. Kinda, sorta. Alright. Now for all intents and purposes, we're still a level 3 as far as melee is concerned. So let's see if we can make our way through the Edgeville dungeon here. Seems to be going okay. Not aggressive. Is anything gonna be aggressive? Can you be aggressive? We're level 15. Things should be aggressive. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't attack. Yep. There we go. Fantastic. Things are working as intended. 37 spiders. Fantastic. Okay, now we can do that Slayer task. And spiders is a very good task. That's very applicable for our current levels. Let's drop. And we got 2 tasks from that. Get a Slayer task and get a Slayer task from Vanaka. Because apparently that needed to be 2 tasks for some reason. I'm not going to complain about it. So Enchanted Gem. Mirror Shield. Nope. Leaflet Sphere. Nope. Broad Arrows. Maybe. Exalt. How much is a Rock Hammer? I think we're gonna wait on that. We don't have too much money right now. 200, 200, 200, 650. I think there was a task for a Spiny Helm, so we're gonna take that. And the rest of the stuff to eventually make a Slayer Helm, I guess. We'll probably be back here to purchase a whole bunch of these things. How much is this? Elemental Shield. We'll grab an Elemental Shield. think the boots of stone are actually decent boots, so we'll take those. And I think Slayer gloves are actual gloves that do something, so we'll buy one of those too, I guess. Not like we have any other options for the gloves slot. 42 Slayer, never mind. And these ones are 44 Slayer. Well, we'll keep them for later. That's fine. Everything's fine. And if we check on the enchanted gem, that is another task. Very good. Okay. So we finished Romeo and Juliet. We're working on that. Got all the Slayer stuff. We need to bank is what we need to do. So we're going to head on over to Lumbridge and prepare for the next section here. Before we carry on too much further, my intentions of fighting the vampire in Vampire Slayer, I'd feel a lot better if I had more than 10 HP. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our Slayer task in this gear of absolute champions. We don't have any upgraded weapons. We probably could have bought, like, oh, I don't know, steel sword, mithril sword. But we're going to be eclipsing those levels eventually, very quickly. So I don't know if that's really necessary. We'll see if we can bust through our Slayer task with just a little bit of a Drammen staff. Should have brought my Slayer gem. Yeah, we'll get the message. One completed Slayer task of spiders later. We now have 13 attack, strength, defense, 16 HP, and we even got a Slayer level. So that's convenient. I'm a lot more confident at 16 HP than 10. So, interestingly, let's drink this tea. We left the Slayer Master to come here. So if we use our Crystal of Memories, I should pick up my follower. Crystal Memories, ooh, that's fancy. And we're back here to get another assignment. Goblins, fantastic, that's great. I kind of do want to do mostly Slayer tasks for XP, because I can get a larger... Oh no, we're getting attacked by a zombie. Run away. If you get too high of a level, things start getting too strong. And I would very much like to avoid getting any dragons tasks for a little bit here. Not what I'm looking for. And now, that stored a new teleport in our little ball, so we can teleport back to that cave whenever we want. I think we might be ready for a text message, but also to finish Rune Mysteries and Vampire Slayer. Rune Mysteries completed. So we get the Air Talisman back, and we can now go to the Essence Mine, which is going to be super convenient. While we are here, let's see how the demon is doing. There's 2 people fighting the demon, which isn't helping anyone. Nobody gets drops. Can I come inside? This door is so huge. What is going on? My goodness. Okay. So, this here is not going to work for anybody. I don't know what they're doing. Everybody's coming here to fight the demon. Earlier there was a line, but apparently that's not happening. So I'm going to see if we can hop worlds and find a demon that we can fight. See if we can get this working. If not, we can just go fight a vampire instead. we managed to work things out between us. So now, as long as this guy doesn't attack the demon in the next few seconds, we'll be done here. Or you stay out of this. We got a line, we got this going. What do we get as a drop? Fire runes, or maybe a jug of wine. And either rate, that's another task for 50 points. And a second another task. Okay, that's fine. We keep on doing tasks I wasn't expecting to do. I'm surprised that was 2 tasks, but okay, I'm not going to complain about it. An easy and a medium task. 2 different tasks for fighting the same thing. That's fine. I guess this one's easier since it's in the Wizard's Town, it's safe spottable, but you can safe spot other lesser demons, that's not a huge deal. Anyways, we're going to head on up to Draenor Manor to fight a vampire. We've got our hammer, we got our steak, we got our garlic. We should be good to go. We got tea for food, 19 hit points now. 1 lesser demon got us 6 levels. That's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. Ah, spooky tree. League task complete. Enter Draenor Manor. Very good. Alright. Our first quote-unquote boss fight. Alright, vampire. Bring it. He heals a lot. We have fire magic, so that's going to be a pretty solid choice. Wow, a 9. How did we hit a 9? We hit a 9 again. I don't think we have anything boosting our magic damage. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to hit 8s. You might hit higher on the vampire. I don't know. Anyways, whole bunch of attack XP. Just so much attack XP. Level 40. We can now use rune weaponry, brine sabers, and Vandus flails. And this is why we didn't purchase any other weapons, because we can skip straight to rune. Also, another task for reaching combat level 25. Yay. Well, there's some wonky stats right there. That's to be expected. Alright, it says 5 more tasks. But we've got... I think we have 5 tasks that haven't registered yet. So we might have all the tasks we needed complete. Guess we just have to wait for... Let's check. 61 tasks complete. Okay, we got more tasks. We got a lot of tasks. You have a new area available for selection. Okay. Haven't even been to Kramja yet. I suppose this is a good time, maybe a little late, to talk about what the areas really offer. Each area completes various quests for you to do the content in the area. For example, in Mistlin, we completed Dragon Slayer, Druidic Ritual, Elemental Workshop 1, Tears of Guthix, Bon Voyage, which completes the dig site, and Fairy Tale Part 2, which completes all these quests. So, we can't do these quests for the experience, but we don't need to do the quests for the content, because you wouldn't have been able to complete these quests. Also, it completes a variety of tasks in the various achievement diaries. And each area has a nice list of the cool stuff you can get in the area. And I'm guessing every single one is going to list all the beginner, easy, medium, hard, elite, master clues, and superior slayer creatures. That's okay. And each new area unlocks a selection of Slayer tasks. And these ones are only level under 50. Yeah, those might be the only ones you get under level 50. I got spiders though. The spiders is just a regular task. Okay. Interesting. I guess you can do giant spiders or red spiders or spiders down in the security stronghold, so that's not the worst task moving forward. But moss giants, fossil island, wyverns, abyssal demons, Anku, all sorts of good stuff. Over in Karamja, we get access to Karamja. Brimhaven, Musa Point, Shiloh Village, all the Tazar area. Everything all in Karamja, as you may expect. Here we get fire giants, greater demons, harpy bug swarms, iron and steel dragons. Don't really want those. That's happening. Iron and steel dragons. It's going to happen, even if I don't want it to. The only quests you complete here are Jungle Potion and Shiloh Village, to let you go into Shiloh Village. So technically, we could go to Shiloh Village whenever we wanted to. And as far as drops in this area are concerned, you got Tazar items, Visage, Dragon Plates, Legs, and it didn't list the Clue Scroll uniques. That's okay. So now we get to choose our first actual choice. There's the Wilderness, Mauritania, the Desert, Turinwin, Kandarin, Fremnik, and our choice for our first area unlock, Asgarnia. There's a lot of quests, a lot of good content, and we can easily get up to 140 tasks to unlock the third area. So I'm not too concerned about taking... The first choice doesn't really matter. You're going to be blitzing through this pretty quickly. Notable settlements: Berthorpe, the Dwarven Mine for pickaxes, Falador, Goblin Village, God Wars, Port Sarum for easy access to fishing supplies so we don't have to trek all the way to Shiloh and get poisoned and die, because that would absolutely happen. Head to the Troll Stronghold. We can do pest control. And as far as the quests that are completed are concerned, Merlin's Crystal, My Arm's Big Adventure, which completes Edgar's Ruse. So we can just straight teleport to Trollheim once we get that magic level and some law runes to get that beautiful disease-free herb patch and the feud. As far as drops are concerned, there's Cerberus, God Wars. That's pretty much it. Those are the larger ones. You also have scroll down here. These are all the non-combat areas. You got the Motherlode Mine. That's really good. A decent supply of farming patches, altars. Giant Mole also exists. I guess that one doesn't give any special drops, so it doesn't have anything increased rates. There's also God Wars, Giant Mole. Let's see, where's the combat-related activities? Cerberus, Giant Mole, God Wars, Taverley Dungeon, the Warriors Guild, also very good. Asgarnia Ice Dungeon, nice place to start. Got the Wyverns in there. As far as new Slayer tasks, Blue Dragons, Black Dragons, Hellhounds, Skeletal Wyverns, Spiritual Creatures, and Trolls. You'll find that each area unlocks 6 new Slayer tasks. So there's going to be a lot of things that you would normally get as Slayer tasks that you can't in Trailblazer. One of the ones that people were talking about was Aberrant Specters. Pretty good task. You'd like it. All the herbs and stuff. Not a Slayer task. Tough luck. So we're going to be unlocking Asgarnia. Confirm. So fancy. So fancy. You have unlocked Asgarnia. Okay. Should we go to our areas for the first time? Let's take a teleport over to Karamja. Just to say we did. And then we can head to Falador. And that's gonna be pretty much it for this episode. This is where you teleport in on Karamja. A little bit far away from banks or anything, but you do start with your house portal here, so it's something. Not gonna be too useful since we've unlocked Asgarnia and we can move our house portal back to Rimington. And that'll allow us to unnote stuff right there next to it instead of having to teleport back and forth. But yeah. Not too far from the cart. That'll get us to Shiloh, I guess. I guess we wouldn't have to run anywhere to get to Shiloh. That's fine. We're still quite a ways away from the third relic. That's okay. Because we can go to, I believe this is going to teleport us to Falador. That's my assumption. If you're going to put down a teleport beacon somewhere in Asgarnia, it's probably Falador, right? But where in Falador is the real question. Right in the middle. Super convenient. Really close to, well, decently close to a bank. Closer than a lot of other things. So what we can do here is we can make use of the Crystal of Memories to go anywhere in the world and bank in Falador. For free. As long as we're not in combat. So. Looking at the bank, we have a few new additions. I guess we wield this. And another task. I don't know if we're going to bother fighting any wall beasts. But I suppose we could. Alright. I've got one more thing that I want to do before we end this episode. This right here was the main reason that we did not do much mining yet. We had a bronze pickaxe, and thieving from Ham, I think we could get a steel pickaxe. That's kind of silly when we can just get to this point and get all these pickaxes. And we can even wield them all. Oh, that's a task. Hey, look at all the tasks we're completing. 10 points for equipping a mithril item. 50 points for equipping an adamant item. Not that we really care about equipping pickaxes, since we've got the whole ores are all going to go to my bank deal going on. So, let's get to where I'm getting to. Welcome to my new home, the Essence Mine. We got 10 points for even showing up. And 10 more points for mining 1 essence. And we're going to mine a lot more than 1 essence. Go away. Starting with level 6 mining. Let's see where we end up next time in more Trailblazer. Goodbye.